Hey everybody, welcome back to Masked Pundit TV. Now it is currently 3:30 in the morning. I want to go to bed, but here is my preview for tomorrow, or technically today's game. But tomorrow when you're most likely waking up and seeing this, or today actually. Today's game, when you're waking up and seeing this. North London derby is the big one, Arsenal versus Tottenham. Let's get into it. So Arsenal obviously have a few injury concerns. Tottenham have a lot of injury concerns as well. I was just looking at just want to get a refresh of who might miss this game, and there's a few who could miss this game for both sides. So it's not going to be the two best, best 11s that are possible, to face each other. But still, it's Tottenham. We've got to beat Tottenham, especially. We've got a great opportunity here. I mean, Liverpool just lost to Nottingham Forest. Newcastle beat Manchester City. It's a big opportunity for Arsenal to, get that points gap back that we lost after the last game against Sunderland, where we dropped the points there. Go 6 points clear of Chelsea, who are now in second, I believe. So big opportunity here. Tottenham haven't been the best this season. They've been a bit hit or miss under old Thomas Frank, who I think is a very good manager. But yeah, it's not quite kicking at the minute. Not sure why. Obviously, Eze going to be a big factor of this game. Originally looked set to go to Tottenham. Arsenal swooped in, got the deal done. Tottenham then went on to sign Xavi Simons, who quality player, absolute quality player. He's not hit the heights yet at Tottenham. He is struggling at life there, but I think he will become a very good player there, which pains me to say. But yeah, I'm expecting. I mean, yeah, it would be the most Arsenal thing in this game if Xavi Simons fucking does score. Um, I remember when we beat them. I think we beat them 2-1. I believe Mourinho was manager of Tottenham at the time, and Eric Lamela of all people scored. It was that Rabona goal. Can't remember if we beat him 2-1 or 3-1, or either way. Yeah, that game, I remember that. I remember that goal. It was mental. But, always the players that are struggling for form always seem to score against us. So, but let's get into the predicted lineup for Arsenal then. Let's go. Okay, goalkeeper David Raya, simple as that. If he's fit, he'll play, and there's no injury concerns or anything for him. So, absolutely, David Raya will be playing this game. Right back, Julian Timber. Now there is some injury concern there. You know, hopefully he's not out. He's a massive part of why we're doing so well this season. He's absolutely quality. So I am going to put him in the right back. I'm hoping that he's fit, man. I'm hoping he's fit. Right centre back, I'm going to go with William Saliba. Again, absolutely quality, brick wall. Especially because we're going to need that experience, because left centre back, Gabriel will not be playing. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 months, which is not great at all. Not just from a defensive standpoint, but from set pieces. Going to be a big loss there. Obviously, we've got Mascara who can play there. I'm going to put Hincapie there. There's the possibility. I'll say in a minute what I was going to say there. But, I'm going to give Hincapie just have that replacement. You have to put it at the back. Left back, Kaya Fiori, also a massive injury concern for this game. Apparently hasn't trained with the squad. Yes, I heard from Arteta. So I'm going to go with Uskeri. There is the possibility that Mosquera plays at centre back and Hincapie plays left back. But I'm going to go with Hincapie centre back and Uskeri at the left back. Uskeri is going to want more game time. We do also have the Champions League game against Bayern Munich coming up as well, so maybe it is smarter to rest Uskeri for that game. Or maybe you rest Hincapie for that game, you don't know. But either way, that's what I want to stick with. I'm going to stick with Uskeri at the left back and Hincapie left centre back. In the midfield, first of all, Zubimendi. Quality. You know what? You see the difference in games when we have him and when we don't. Just his ability to control the game. He's going to be crucial for games like this where the crowd's going to be up for both teams. Just slow that tempo down a little bit sometimes. Get control of the game. Grab it by the scruff of the neck. He's going to be absolutely crucial in this. Next to him, we're going to have Declan Rice again. He's a big game player. Lives and breathes for games like these. knows what's even from back in his West Ham days, knows the importance of a derby. So yeah, he's absolutely going to be crucial for this game as well. Again, his set pieces, all that good stuff, and then we're gonna have Eze just in front of him or next to him, wherever you want to, whatever formation you want to put it down as. Um, yeah, I think he's gonna have a big part to play in this game as well, as I've already mentioned with the fact he nearly signed for Tottenham and then well signed for us. What a story! What a story! Okay, on the left, I'm going to go with. Sorry about that. I don't know why I cut out. Anyway, where was I? On the left, we're going to go with Trossard. Again, big game player. These are the type of games you want to see him step up as. He has a goal against the big six teams. So yeah, I would like to see him step up in this game. On the right, we're going to go Bukayo Saka. Hopefully, Madueke is back soon. You know, just so that we can give Saka a rest. But for now, it'll be Bukayo Saka, and again, knows the importance of this game. Will be very crucial. All of our players are going to be crucial. It's against Tottenham, for God's sakes. And then finally up front, unfortunately, I don't think Gyökeres is going to be able to play, so I'm going to go with Mikel Merino. Need a big game from him. Big game from him is needed. So yeah, he's got a big clinical take his chances when he gets them. Obviously, we're going to miss some pressing from him. He's not going to be able to drag players out as well as Gyökeres does to create space for the wingers. But when he gets chances, he's got to take them. My prediction. Now, I'm nervous for this game. Is that going to halt my? Is that going to sway my prediction? Is it hell? I'm going Arsenal 3, Tottenham 0. Standing on business. You heard it here first. We're putting 3 past them. Who's scoring? Eze scoring, Saka scoring, and Declan Rice. Go on. We'll say it. We'll say it. It's happening. 3-0 Arsenal. You heard it here first. Come on, you Gunners. Enjoy the football tomorrow. Make sure to hit a like, subscribe, share the video around. All greatly appreciated. All that good stuff. And hope to see you in the next one.